Hi there, in this video you're going to learn about measures of variability. Your objectives for today are to find measures of variability and to use measures of variability to interpret and analyze data. Measures of variability are used to describe the distribution of data. Range is the difference between the greatest and the least values of a set. So this we should all already be familiar with. Find the range for each study set of data. Okay, so we need to find the range. We just said that the range is difference between greatest and the least. So our greatest value is right here at 38, and our least value is right here at 10. So the range is then 38 minus 10, which gets you 28 minutes. Let's look at B. The age and years of Mrs. Sinnek's grandchildren, 27, 8, 5, 19, 21, 10, 4, and 21. So the range is, let's look here. What is our highest number? It looks like it is 27, and our lowest is 4. Okay, so you just do 27 minus 4, which gets you 23 years. So your range for this set of data right here is 23 years. In a set of data, the quartiles are the values that divide the data into 4 equal parts. Recall that the median of a set of data separates the set in half. So we always say that the median is the middle number, okay? The median of the lower half of a set is called the first quartile, quartile 1. So here is the lower half of the set. So this is considered, the median of it is considered quartile 1. On this side is the upper half of the set, which is considered quartile 3 or Q3. Okay, so you have the first quartile, which is lower half, the third quartile, which is the upper half. Okay, you're finding the median in each of the halves. Let's look at an example. Find the measures of variability for the data in the table. Now, when you have directions that say find the measures of variability, you have to find the range, the median, the first quartile, and the third quartile. You have to find all of that and the interquartile range. Okay, all of this is what I'm looking for when I'm asking you to find the measures of variability. Let's start with our range. So the highest number looks like it's there. Nope, looks like it's at 61. And the lowest number looks like it's 0, right? So we do 61 minus 0 to get 61. Step 2, we need to find our median, first quartile, and third quartile. So we're going to order the data from least to greatest. So from least to greatest, 0, 24, 31, 32, 34, 35, 38, 39, 61. Okay? Now we're going to look at the middle number. So take away the first, take away the last. Take away second to last. Take away the third, take away third to last, take away fourth to last, and your middle number ends up being 34. Okay, so that is your median, is 34. Our first quartile, okay, is the median of this lower half. So the lower half is 0, 24, 31, 32. The lower half does not include that 34, okay? All right, so now we're finding the median between 0 and 32 here. Not the 34, okay? So 0 to 32. I guarantee somebody's going to ask me this question. Who's going to be the lucky person to do it? All right, so let's do it. Find the median of these 4 numbers. Well, take away the first, take away the last. Take away the second, take away second to last. You need to find the middle number between 24 and 31, or the average. So 24 plus 31 divided by 2 gets you 27.5. So your first quartile, or Q1, is 27.5. Now let's look at the upper half, okay? The upper half is 35, 38, 39, and 61. It does not include the median, okay? So you're only looking at these 4 numbers, okay? All right, so let's take away the first, take away the last, take away the second to last. Okay, we're stuck here in the middle again. 38 plus 39 divided by 2, it gets you 38.5. So your median, okay, of the whole thing is 34. First quartile is 27.5, and the third quartile is 38.5. The interquartile range is Q3, which is 38.5, minus Q1, which is 27.5, to get 11. Your outliers are data that are more than 1.5 times the value of the interquartile range beyond the quartiles. What does that mean? All right. Find any outliers in the data set. So step 1, we're going to find the interquartile range. So the interquartile range here, we have the third quartile we're given is 35. The first quartile we're given is 15. So we're just going to subtract those two to get 20. Now, we're going to multiply the interquartile range, which is 20, by 1.5, okay? Because it can't be anything that's 1.5 times bigger than the interquartile range is considered an outlier. So 20 times 1.5 is 30. So subtract 30 from the first quartile and add 30 to the third quartile. So first quartile is 15, right? So 15 minus 30 is negative 15. Anything beyond negative 15 is an outlier. Now let's do the second one. 30, right, plus 35, so plus our Q3, gets you 65. So anything beyond 65 is considered an outlier. So the only outlier here is 70 because it's greater than 65. The table shows the calories burned by each activity. Use measures of variability to describe the data. Okay, so the range. Let's start with the range. You're going to take your highest number, which is 261, minus your lowest number, which is 84. Okay, and you're going to subtract them to get 177. The median is the middle number. These are already in order. So your middle number, we're stuck in the middle here. So take away the first, take away last, take away second to last, take away third to last, fourth to last, and we're stuck in between this 222 and 210, so we're finding the average between those two to get 216. Your first quartile, okay, is the numbers that are less than 216. So we have the numbers that are less, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these numbers, so we have between 210 and 84 is our lower range. So the median has to be somewhere between 183 and 150. So we need to find the average between those two, which is 166.5. The third quartile, so we're starting from our median, which is 216. So anything above 216 goes in our upper range, and we need to find the median of the upper range here. So the median is between 234 and 228. So the average of those two numbers to get 231. Now your interquartile range are these two subtracted, so 231 minus 166.5 to get 64.5. In 1/4 of the activities, you will burn 166.5 calories or less. In 1/4 of the activities, you will burn 231 calories or more. The number of calories burned for half of the activities is in the interval 166.5 to 231. Concluding thoughts. Quartile 1 is the median of the first half. Quartile 2 is a median of the whole set of the data. Quartile 3 is a median of the second half. The interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1, and your range is max minus your min. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you learned about measures of variability. Again, thank you for watching.